extension. He also acquired other extension, 2 or so, of the extension of the same tender. But he comes and say, I needed to benefit certain companies, which is not factual and it's not true.
Thank you. We then move on to the second part of your statement. Can you then go to page 17? 17.
Yes.
And again, do you still confirm that the statement there too, which is 12 pages long, is your statement?
Correct, Commissioner.
Do you still stand by the contents thereof?
Yes, correct.
And lastly, do you confirm the signature on page 17 to be your signature?
I confirm.
Thank you. Then, because we've dealt with issues relating to your responsibilities, I think let's pick it up on page 18 at paragraph 6.
Yes. It is alleged that you have a personal relationship with Sergeant Nkosi. As a result of the relationship, it is further alleged that you assisted bidders in winning tenders, in that you had conversation with Sergeant Nkosi about Ngaphesheya security, wherein Sergeant Nkosi admit he approached you for assistance in a bid for his brother, the owner of Ngaphesheya services, had with the city, and you referred him to an expert of tenders. I consider Sergeant Nkosi as a younger brother. I have dealt with the question of my relationship in the first statement in paragraph 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of the notice addressed to me, dated 27 March 2026, in terms of the regulation as indicated here. It is not true that I have assisted any bidder in winning tenders. I actually refused to assist and preferred instead to refer Sergeant Nkosi to Mr. Matobela, who I thought could be of assistance. The reason why I referred Sergeant Nkosi instead of personally assisting him with his request would have amounted to a conflict of interest. I referred Sergeant Nkosi to Mr. Matobela to help him with his request. I did so because Mr. Matobela is well vested with administrative matters. I have never said he is a tender expert as testified before the commission.
Okay, proceed.
You further leaked confidential and sensitive information regarding the tenders and companies that have sent bids to Sergeant Nkosi, in that you sent him a WhatsApp message confirming the 2 vehicles for land, meaning the tender for land are Ngaphesheya and El Shaddai. In addition, you further provided him with a list of 7 other companies who are supposed to get the tender as per alleged communication with people purporting to represent the EFF, and you requested that Sergeant Nkosi to check with via Mr. Mnisi and Mr. Julius Malema if those 7 companies are the correct companies that EFF want to get tenders. There were no confidential or sensitive information that I have leaked from the city. The information that I sent to Sergeant Nkosi, which included the 2 names of the companies, came from Mr. Matobela and not from the city. I was literally confirming that the 2 companies would be preferred. It was a choice of words from Mr. Matobela to refer to these companies as vehicle, which I adopted in relaying the message to Sergeant Nkosi.
Maybe I misheard. I heard you say I was literally confirming instead of I was not literally confirming. But as I say, I may have misheard you.
I was not literally confirming.
Thank you.
Thanks, Commissioner. I had a visit to my office by Mr. Muzi and Sipo. The two I know from student movement in the late 80s, who claimed to have met with the CFO and gave him 7 names of the security companies. I then requested Sergeant Kosi to verify with the CFO the story and only to discover that it was not true.
Not probing at this stage, but can you explain why you did this via Sergeant Nkosi and not inquire directly from the CFO?
I know Sergeant Kosi to be having a relationship with Mr. Mnisi. I did not have
So what?
the contact details for Mr. Mnisi.
You work in the same, you work for the same institution, the city of Tshwane, Deputy Chief.
Through Commissioner, I don't have most of the
And the
group heads' contact details.
Yes, yes. All right, thank you.
Before you move on, you make reference to the two gentlemen, Muzi and Sipo. Can you provide us with their full names?
I know Muzi as Muzi Mazibuko, but Sipo, I don't know his, surname. I was close to Muzi during student movement. They came, the two of them.
But you knew this guy from the 80s?
Yes.
Both of them?
Both of them.
And almost 40 years later, you say you don't know Sipo's
I don't know his surname. I
surname.
know him as Sipo, yes. Muzi, we were at school together,
Okay.
same school together.
Paragraph 13, I'm not sure that I understand it. You say the two companies should be, I was not literally confirming the two companies should be preferred. It was a choice of words from Mr. Matobela to refer these companies as vehicles. Can you just explain that? That sentence doesn't make sense to me because the first time we encounter Mr. Matobela, and I'm not probing, I just want to make sure that I understand what you're conveying here. The first time we encounter the name of Mr. Matobela in your statements,
Yes,
it's that he's an administrative, someone knowledgeable
Yes.
in administrative matters.
yes,
And that's why you referred Mr. Nkosi
yes,
to him so that he could assist with the
Yes.
tender documents of Ngapesheya. Now you mention him. Can you just explain the context in which you are now mentioning him in paragraph 13? What he wrote to you, he called you, he met you, he mentioned two companies. Who are those companies? Just expand on this so that it makes sense.
Sergeant Kosi requested me earlier on to ask Mr. Matobela to say which companies did he assist in terms of compilation that he has done the compilation of their document. Then I could not find Mr. Matobela by then. And later on, I went back to Sergeant Kosi to say I apologize for the delay after I got hold of Mr. Matobela. And then to say he gave me these names of bidders that he has assisted.
So when Sergeant Kosi made the inquiry with you, he did not give you names. He just gave you a general question.
Yes.
Ask Matobela, which
Yes.
companies did he assist with
Yes.
tenders?
Yes.
Did he explain why he was asking that question?
He-
Or did you ask him, why are you asking me that kind of general question?
I took it that because I referred him to Mr. Matobela to assist Peggy.
Okay. Thank you.
I am tempted, without probing Commissioner, to say that given what you testified earlier on, that your initial take on this matter was that the only assistance you were willing to give Sergeant Nkosi was to refer him to Mr. Matobela. Would it not have been, at least at this stage, also been prudent of you to adopt the same stance, given that you have also mentioned that you foresaw a potential conflict of interest if you get involved?
I took it that because Mr. Matobela, I know him for a long time. He worked with me for quite some time. He was actually at ease to say I must contact him, speak to Mr. Matobela on his behalf.
That's not my question, but let's park it for now.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's then proceed.
Just also a follow-up on the chairperson's question earlier, which was about why you did not speak to the CFO directly. You see what you say in paragraph 14, that you, through Sergeant Nkosi, you wanted to verify with the
Yes.
CFO. You've earlier in your statement said you have a professional relationship with the CFO.
Yes.
Can we take it then that you have sat in meetings with the CFO in that professional capacity? You've had some discussions with him. You knew where to find him if you wanted to find him.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Yes. So it's not as if you didn't know each other and you didn't know where to find him if you wanted him.
I knew him, but the thing that I asked Sergeant Nkosi is because these people name drop the name of the CFO.
Yes.
And I know that he's close to the CFO. Could be easier for him to verify that information.
Okay, all right. No, I just wanted to be clear.
Yes.
That in your professional, in what you describe as your professional relationship with the CFO, you've had to deal with him on a face-to-face basis.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
In organizations such as the municipality, Tshwane municipality, there's an internal system or the network where if you're looking for somebody's name and you want to know which department they are, their email address and phone number, you can easily do that, correct?
Correct.
And if you
Commissioner.
needed the CFO's phone numbers, you could just go on the system and they would be there.
Correct. I'm not sure if they are there. Mine are not there, the cell phone numbers.
Yours are not there. But if you wanted the CFO's phone numbers. you
By
could get
then,
them.
it never came to my mind because I'm no Sergeant Nkosi.
We're not there yet.
Yes.
So for now, I'm just following up on Commissioner Baloi's question and the chair's question that
Okay.
if you wanted the CFO's phone numbers, all you needed to do was go in the system and you could find them.
I agree with you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Just to round off this paragraph 14, just two follow-up questions. This Muzi and Sipo, were they from EFF themselves, as far as you know?
I can't tell whether they are EFF. I know them from student movement. The last time I know them, they were ANC members, so I'm not sure whether they've moved or what. So that's what puzzled me when they came to name drop, the EFF thing.
And did you ever confront them about this lie? What turned out to be a lie eventually?
Since I never confronted them about it.
All right, let's move on to paragraph 15 then.
That you are allegedly involved.
Sorry, before you do that, so you say there that Sergeant Nkosi to verify with the CFO.
Yes.
He did do that. Did Sergeant Nkosi do that?
Yes, he
And
told me that the CFO says he never met those people. He doesn't.
He doesn't know them?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So, sorry, just to piggyback on that question, is it about the people not knowing that they are from EFF, or is it the companies What is it that he didn't know?
They claim to